What's up, everybody? It's Goose. It's time to move the kid goats and my billy goat Macho Man. I snuck over here and opened the gate without them running through. Go ahead and give them a call and get them through here. Come on, go! Come on, go! Come on, go! Everybody's doing great. Got some really good looking kids this year. These big ones up front are the bucks. This guy's he don't want me. He's kind of friendly. That was the biggest one this year, and that big white one was number 2. Everybody's really healthy and doing good. Come on, go! Macho Man, ready to go. Come on, go! Got a few stragglers. That one in the back just locked up. She almost fainted. That's a little fainting goat back there. Come on, go! Come on, go! They'll figure it out. Let's go check out everybody else. Why are y'all standing there looking at? Look at all the forage, and y'all just looking at me. Y'all get fed in the morning. You've already been fed, and you know it. But everybody looks great. Look how slick he is and shiny. Macho Man hasn't slicked off. He still has some of his winter hair coat, which he has some cashmere on him too. From what I've seen, goats that are born during the winter don't slick off real good the first year, and I assume that's what's going on because he's a healthy, good-looking, good-doing boy. He's been doing great out here. Never been wormed. Just a big, healthy boy. But he just hasn't slicked off yet. And it's as far as I know, it's just because he was born in the winter. You see all the rest of the goats, everybody's slicked off. Nobody has their winter hair coat, but everybody, for the most part, all these goats were born in April. Some of them were born the end of March. Some of them were born the end of March, and most of them were born April. So this goat's gonna act like it doesn't have any sense. So you step over here and run it through. Go on. Don't you dare. Look at her locking up. Oh. Get up. Come on. Silly goat. Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Everybody's over here. This pen, I guess I'm a little over a month rest over here. They were in that last pen for a little over 2 weeks. But I mean, the grass out here just looks great. Got a lot of Bermuda grass coming in. All the warm season grasses are starting to come in. Just thick as can be. Look at that little goat. The grass is taller than him. Doing good though. I'm happy with how the forage is growing this year. We've got rain when we needed it, so that always helps. But it's looking good out here. I'll show y'all this. This is the one forage I guess you can't really call it forage because ruminant animals can't eat it. I've been dealing with this plant for the past few years. I try to mow it down in the summer. I got my push weed eater, so when the goats come out of here and they've already ate all the forage, I come in behind them and I mow that down with the weed eater. That's a job I get my nephew to do a lot when he wants to come work, because there's just plenty of it and I don't have enough time to do all of it. But this is a Perella mint or purple mint. and you see it has these big broad leaves, and it just shades out everything under them, which I don't, there's some pretty good sized clumps in here. But these clumps aren't nearly as bad as what I have in my backfield. I got to get back there and mow that down because it's getting out of hand. I was fighting with this last year, and it pretty well beat me last year. I need to try to get on it this year and get it taken care of. But anyway, it's a Perella mint. Pull this one. Oh, I can't. Sometimes it's hard to pull up when it has grass surrounding it. Really keeps the roots in. But the goats don't eat it because it's toxic to ruminant animals. So you're not going to get a goat or a sheep or a cow to eat this stuff. It's, you know, I'm sure all plants are good for something, but as far as I know, that stuff is worthless. If I can't get a goat to eat it, it's not any good for me. Not going to help my farm. Be nice if the ducks or something ate it, but they don't. Yeah, besides that Perella mint, we're doing pretty good. It's just everywhere. It goes to seed head into summer, early fall. So I try to mow as much of it down as I can before fall. But it's just, there's a lot of it. If you look back there, I'll zoom in. All around that tree and all around that dog kennel, that's all Perella mint. A lot of it's like 4 foot tall too. I've noticed it likes to come in where you got a lot of bare soil. Right here, let me zoom out some more. You see, this is one of my biggest bare spots. Last year, and for a little while this year, I put a roll of electric poultry net around here, and it was a chicken pen, and that's why my dirt's bare, my soil's bare. I just left the birds out here too long, and they just destroyed the grass, and they just left dirt. And then after that, a bunch of this Perella mint came in. It was all through here. My nephew came out here and helped me about a week ago, and I had him mow it down. But it was really thick out here. Looks a lot better now, but it's coming back. But it is what it is. That's just something I've been working on, trying to improve the pasture and get rid of these weeds that the goats can't eat. But I'm really happy with the kid crop. They're just doing great. I still have three keeper dolings. They're with the nanny herd on my neighbor's property, and they're doing great too. They look really good. I'm excited about them. Macho Man, he still isn't friendly, but he will. He's not going to do it now because he's got too much food to eat. But he'll actually come up to me and sniff my hand now. He still doesn't care for me touching him when he's running away from me. But he's gotten used to me. He'll come right up to me. I come out here and I give them all a little grain every morning. Try to keep them somewhat friendly and get them used to me. And I can check on them if I need to, which everybody's staying really healthy. I did have to worm a few of them. But that's been like over a month now. But they're doing great. I'm happy with it. Happy with the goats. Happy with the forage. Glad we're getting rain. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow, so that's why I went ahead and moved them today. But that's about all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.